Out of the lineup today. That's how good that throw was. So 2 gone with the man at second. Here is Mark Payton. Left-handed hitting left fielder, batting 8th. Pitch from Winans. And right down Buford drive, strike 1 with a slider. Nothing in 1 count. Payton batting .089. No home runs, 2 RBIs, 249 OPS. He's a much, much better hitter than that. And his bat will come alive hopefully after this week. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chasing after the high fastball. The count 0-2. It was just 2 years ago when Payton was one of the top hitters in the IL. 293, 31 doubles, 25 homers, 95 RBIs, and a gaudy 908 OPS. In 119 games with the Knights. That got him a look with the Seibu Lions. And he went and played in Japan last year. Got himself a nice paycheck. And now he's back. Winans the 0-2. Swinging a pop-up. Out to left, shielding the sun is Eli White. Still coming in. He'll make the running catch to across the plate against him. There's Mark Payton. And the pitch. He drops a bunt down third base side. This one's going to roll and thankfully get foul because that's all they could do at that point. They watched it roll for so long, there was no chance to pick it up and throw anybody out. It finally did hit that lip of the grass and then rolled across the chalk line foul. But for a while, it looked like it might stay fair. It really looked like Payton was going to have himself a perfectly placed bunt base hit. But a tip of the cap to McLean Murphy, Kylie Corsi, the 2-man crew that oversees the grounds here at Coolray Field. They trim the grass on that third base line just perfectly. Here's a check over to first base, sending Castellano back to the bag. Of course, there's no way you can do anything to the grass to make sure a ball like that rolls foul, but I digress. 0-1 count on Payton, the pitch. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Stripers have turned 18 double plays this year. That is last in the International League. Finally got one last night. Let's see if they can get one behind Winans right now. 1 ball, 1 strike on Payton. Runner goes, pitch is swung on and driven deep down the right field line. This one, though, is yanked foul. It looks like the Mark Payton of 2 years ago. He got the head of the bat out on that 89-mile-an-hour fastball. And was a bit in front of it. Thing whistled off his bat at 105 miles an hour. And thankfully foul. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Payton. From the stretch comes Winans, and a line drive and a base hit into right for Payton. Castellano around second, holding there as the throw from JP comes in. And the first 2 have reached against Allen here in the 5th inning. So the tying runs are on base with 2 outs. Stripers lead 4-2. First pitch, and it's a good one, a called strike, 0-1. Walsh hit by a pitch. Castellano walked. But Winans has a chance to clean up his own mess right here. 0-1 to Payton. Swinging a chopper towards first. It bounces to the glove of Gurriel. He'll wave off Winans, steps out of the bag, wins that foot race. And Winans left out there to face.
His catcher is the veteran catcher, Sandy Leon. And his upper 30 still playing the game, loving to put the uniform on every day. First pitch here is hit by Mark Payton right at the second baseman, and Waddell makes the catch. Mark was on lined out to the second baseman in the opening inning. Now he's going to face Winans as the potential tying run. Knights are down 2-0 here in the bottom of the third. Mark has a couple of homers. Both those homers came leading off a game. Here's a strike. One was here, and one was this last road trip to Durham. The one here came against the Worcester Red Sox. Pitch is bunted up the third baseline foul. Come to think of it, I think it was the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp in which he led off the game with a homer. It was a two-week homestand for the Charlotte Knights. So 2 strikes. Sun's popped out again, but now the playing field's entirely in the shadows. Sun is in the bleachers now in right field. Here's a foul back. 2 runs, 4 hits for the Stripers. No runs, 1 hit for the Charlotte. Struck out 4 and given up 1 single. Now he's out of the stretch for the first time. And the 0-2 inside. Just missed off the inside. Winans is starting his 10th game for the Stripers. He's 3-3. Came into the game with a 3.42 ERA. Just under 53 innings work coming into the game. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. He has 20 walks and now 54 strikeouts. And he's only given up 42 hits in now 55 innings of work. Ortega leading away at first base. The count 1-2, 2 down. In the third, Knights down a couple of runs. There goes Ortega. The pitch is fouled away. Peyton able to. It'll be a 1-2. And he bounced it. Nice stop by Leon. The runner that time was not going. So 2-2 on Peyton. Since May 1st, Mark Peyton hitting well over 300. The pitch, swing and a grounder. This one, nice play again by Gurriel. Off the bag, the veteran first baseman still has.
Winans set. Here comes the 0-1. It's going to be cut on and missed. Pitch down and in, a slider. So 2 sliders to start off with Mark Peyton here. And he's behind in the count, 0-2. First one was called, second one was swung on. The 2-out, 2-strike pitch is swung on, fouled off to the third base side. He goes opposite side this time. So Works count 0-2 here in the 5th. It's a 2-2 game. Both teams have 4 hits. Stripers have the game's only error. Right-hander Wines, pitch is going to be low. Changeup that misses out of the zone. And that is ball 1. 2-2 to the plate. And that's going to be strike 3 called.